Apologies for the interruption. The degradation of energy resources is a problem that is faced by multiple countries across the world. This is a crucial issue. We should take appropriate measures to conserve these resources, one of which is to use alternatives. Alternative energy resources are crucial for reducing dependence on fossil fuels and minimizing environmental impact. Two of such alternatives are as follows: solar energy, photovoltaic cells that convert sunlight directly into electricity, solar thermal that uses sunlight to heat water or air for residential, commercial, or industrial use. We need solutions immediately to problems of major concerns such as global warming, and we believe that nature-based solutions are the way to go. First up, effectiveness and accessibility. Recognizing that the Sustainable Development Goals were set back in 2015 and to be achieved by 2030, we have only 6 years left. Hence, this debate is related to time. Yes, we do understand that technology-based solutions may sometimes be more long-lasting, but it requires a huge amount of time for us to develop it, which signifies that the amount of funds a nation has to put in is a lot. This makes technology-based solutions not effective due to the time constraints and the funds required. On the other hand, in nature-based solutions, we already have a certain amount of knowledge towards it, which it is also simpler and less dangerous. See, in technology-based solutions, nations have to ensure that it is safe, as futuristic technology is way more dangerous. A simple example is the comparison between the use of nuclear energy and solar power. Nuclear energy is more futuristic and requires more knowledge towards the construction of it, and if it explodes, harms the lives of thousands of people, but this does not occur when it is about solar power. Yes, solar panels might require a bit of technology and things like that, but then it only proves our point that technology-based solutions can only work if we have nature-based solutions. We have to also acknowledge that the UN SDG is a target for all nations to work together, where we have to understand that certain nations that might not be in political and economic stability are not given the privilege to contribute effort into developing the technology-based solutions. The more economical developed countries and EDCs might be able to produce certain new technologies, but the LEDCs will not be able to. This only leads to a bigger segregation among the richer and poorer nations and pulls us further away from reaching the basic principle of UN SDG, which is to have an equal and sustainable world for all. Next up, we have community involvement. The motion reads with some key points to be understood: nature-based solutions, technology-based solutions, but what we should recognize more is the definition of the words effective and SDG. What does effective mean? It is not about us just having cleaner energy or just allowing the citizens to have energy at a cheaper cost. The SDG includes quality education, decent work and economic growth, industry innovation and infrastructure, responsible consumption and production, and more. This means that the involvement of the entire community towards developing such technology is crucial. However, understand that not many people are privileged enough to gain a tertiary level of education for them to be able to invent new technologies. Rather, they will have sufficient general knowledge and experiences from daily lives on how to develop nature-based solutions. Nature-based solutions are significantly simpler. Recognize that the high unemployment rates in nations worldwide is a drastic issue currently, and with nature-based solutions, more job opportunities can be created in the primary, secondary, tertiary, and even up until the quaternary sector. But in technology-based solutions, most job opportunities will only be given to the quaternary sectors, leaving behind those blue collars, which pulls us away from achieving the SDGs.
Cost effectiveness, sustainability, and holistic approach. Implementing nature based solutions is often more cost effective in the long term compared to technology based solutions. Natural infrastructure such as mangroves and wetlands can provide protection against floods and storms and are more economically viable than artificial structures. These solutions rely on natural processes and materials, reducing the need for expensive technological inputs and maintenance. Nature based solutions such as reforestation, wetland restoration, and sustainable agriculture provide multiple co benefits. For instance, reforestation helps sequester carbon, enhances biodiversity, improves water quality, and supports local communities through job creation and improved livelihoods. These solutions address several SDGs simultaneously, including SDG 13, that is climate action, SDG 15, that is life on land, SDG 6, clean water and sanitation, and SDG 1, that is no poverty. The nature based solutions integration with existing practices and biodiversity conservation. Many nature based solutions can be integrated with traditional practices and local knowledge systems, enhancing their acceptance and effectiveness. Agroecology, for example, combines traditional agricultural knowledge with sustainable practices to improve food security and ecosystem health. This integration is vital for achieving SDG 2, that is zero hunger, and promoting sustainable agricultural practices. Nature based solutions also contribute to the conservation of diversity directly, which is fundamental for ecosystem stability and resilience. Protecting and restoring natural habitats helps maintain genetic diversity and ecosystem services essential for human well being. This directly supports SDG 14, that is life below water, and SDG 15, that is life on
See,
land.
Team Pro 2 has defined the cruciality in solving this issue, provided the sustainable alternatives, and given crucial clashes of this debate and prove how all of this occurs better in our side. Hence, please give the win to Team Pro 2.